New cards. Neat. Dragon's right there. Like, is this actually online? To your heart's content. No. I just want to see if this is online or not. No, it's local. It's local. Interesting that it lets you do that. But alright. No thanks. Oh god, I didn't save. I hope the autosave is somewhere near. Oh no. It's kind of near. We get to see some free anime anyway.
Here, Ritis chirps, pushing overgrown boughs and shrubs aside.
This will be like your refresher for what happened last time.
As she does, a hidden path out of the bewildering wood comes into view.
Leave it behind. What's up, Cape Rhodian Flannel? No.
At last, you are free of the bewildering wood. Praise the power of the woodlanders.
Praise.
You squeal in admiration of Ritis. She giggles bashfully. You've certainly kept your promise, you say. Thank you for showing us the way. I was hoping I could join you on your quest to defeat the dragon. Ritis suddenly blurts out.
Defeat the dragon. No. Well, let's take this one just to see if it's different.
No, I won't dilute my shares of the riches any further. No more additions to the party, you bark. Have you no heart? Are you just going to leave a young helpless girl like me to drown in an ocean of dead and deal with that crusty old man? Ritis fires back relentlessly. I want to go. No.
No.
So goes the endless chorus of your thoroughly unproductive argument.
Same outcome.
Melanie calmly reminds you that the party in its current form stands little chance of defeating the dragon. See, you need me, Ritis says, sensing an opportunity. Your well-reasoned argument of no thwarted, you nod your head in resignation and welcome Ritis to the party.
Welcome. Time for free anime. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Chapter 3, Unionville. Head east. Through the desert. Ah! But there's road ahead. Who's our group?
Let's do this.
These are new monsters. Upgraded and a new one. Let's do this. Freeze them. I meant burn them. 50 armor, excuse me? Poison it. Or don't. It's fine. I bet you don't like lightning though, because you're a water. You look like it anyway. Well, nice roll. A week. Uh-oh. What is this? Cards flicker with attack down have lower attack. Double attack down. Well, heck. So I need to do. Okay, I'm just gonna burn you. Nice. So, is it displaying the attack down? I think it is. Yeah, okay. We'll heal her after this next turn. Wonder if they do stack. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, they did. She'd be in trouble. Thunderstorm. God dang. Yeah, the thunder. It was a thunderstorm, not a lightning storm. It is leveled up. Corner to play. Add 3 damage if target is afflicted by a status ailment. You will not enjoy the flute doodly doots then. Assuming we hear those again. Something flies in front of you and your friends and are startled back, but your hand shoots out before you stop it. You manage to catch whatever it is. When you open your hand, you see what you snagged. Last time it was a ring. Oh, this time it's a ring too. Nice. Protects against paralysis. Imagine you would like a ring. 2 speed. It's like a lot of speed. Only the finest of doodly doots. But okay. Where's the city? I'm following the road. Oh. That away.
Let's head to Unionville first, shall we?
Yeah. Now it's north. An enemy at the gates. This is a big gobbo. Poison. Very nice. Poison and freeze. Bummer. Or just kill it. God dang. Lady's killing our boy over here healing. Alright, I'm gonna explore a little bit. Just around town. Nameless shrine. Sure. Probably have to come here.
Though
later.
a torch is not strictly necessary, it would certainly help you find your way through the dimly lit shrine.
Don't I have a torch? Oh, this is collection. I guess I don't have one anymore. Oh, here we are. Use it. I guess. Like a hand? I don't know. Cool. Cool shrine. I'm leaving. Imagine we come back here for something. Boink. Can't go on mountains.
As you make your way to the coast, a piece of paper nearly smacks you in the face as it blows past. You snatch it out of the air. It depicts a woman standing before a sunset. She smiles sweetly at you.
Oh, that's nice.
Examining the background of the picture closely, you spot a lighthouse in the distance. Written on the other side of the paper is a single word. My darling dearest, I give you my love, my treasure, my everything. The only word you need to see, really. Treasure. Certain you'll come across it in your travels, you stuff the picture into your pack for safekeeping.
Alright.
You can't go in there, that's the ocean.
Can't go in there. This is the ocean. Hey man, it's pizza. Alright, everything's leveling up here. Poison it. Or don't. That D12 or 10, whatever it is, fails quite a lot. Also, the roll on that always feels pretty dang low. Not the red dice, though. Heckin' rude. She done got flipped. Suppose their attack is pretty dang high. I'm sure we'll go to the inn right away when we get into this town, so I'm not worried about her health. Finding the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look down the path. Pick it up. What do you see? That's the old lady again. What will you do? Rush up. Oh, bong. Last time rush up was the correct answer.
But
Oh,
what you saw was only an old woman. You and your friends stumble over one another and barrel straight into her. Ow, someone shouts.
ow.
Seems like someone met the wrong end of the knife the woman was holding when you collided.
Oh no.
I didn't do it, cries the woman, running off without even a hint of remorse.
Yeah, they ran into the knife. The head of your party. Okay, I guess that's my guy. Hey, Jesse Abeb. This is Dragon Cards. And we're gonna enter Unionville.
You see something approaching from up ahead. A monster,
Look,
Melanie
Max.
shouts, readying for battle. Mr. Flobby, get back here. It's dangerous out there, a young girl chides, taking the creature back to the village.
Yeah, Mr. Flobby.
It seems you've finally arrived at Unionville, a village where humans and monsters live together in peace.
Ow.
What a weird place, remarks Ridis lightheartedly. I like it. We aren't staying a moment longer than necessary, says an unsettled Melanie, her distaste for monsters plain on her face.
Yeah, she attacked Mara on sight. Ask the denizens of Unionville what they know about the dragon. Okay. Hey, friends.
Wow, a new friend, and so big, too, the furball exclaims in glee as it rushes over to Mar.
Hello, Mar and young furball.
Mar stares off into the distance as the furball snuggles up to his leg. For some reason, Ridis joins in on the cuddling.
Okay.
Lately, a suspicious man cloaked in black has been seen wandering about the village outskirts.
Oh no.
The old woman looks at Melanie and remarks that he was dressed just like her.
Oh no, another witch. No, she didn't do it, she said. Can't be her.
The village headman is a renowned gourmet, and rumor has it he only dines on the finest foods.
Rumor has it.
The man says he wishes he too could have such a lavish meal just once in his life, his deep desire for delicacies only growing with time.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock the average man's flip side story. Alright, average man. Tell me your tale. Not a day passed that he didn't wear his hair or arrange his clothes just the way she liked. She was the prettiest girl in the village, and one day he was sure she'd notice him. Before long, the village was full of men who dressed the same and wore their hair the exact same way. She ceased to be able to tell any of them apart. Rip. Sucks being a trendsetter.
The little orc child is engrossed in a fairy tale. The title reads, The Legend of the Dragon.
Oh, tell me of the dragon. Sneak a peek. Picture books are for kids.
You take a peek into the picture book and come across a passage that piques your interest.
Defeated by the king's army, the dragon hid itself away.
To where, you wonder? Then recall that this is merely a fairy tale.
It's Mr. Flobby.
However, does your mouth become so filthy, Mr. Flobby? Sighs the girl as she wipes the slime clean. Clearly embarrassed, Mr. Flobby murmurs, That's not my mouth.
Oh no. No. Mr. Flobby, why?
A young boy wanders up to your group in wide-eyed wonder. You surmise his curiosity stems from the lack of travelers visiting the village.
What is this game indeed? It's got some pretty fun and humor and a little darkness to it.
You realize you are right when he assails you with questions about your origins and adventures. The Inquisition leaves you exhausted.
Simple Boy's flip side story. Come here, simple boy. Tell me your tale. Where are you? Here. Little boy loves climbing trees. Just you watch. Today he's gonna climb the big tree in the square. This little boy loves his big sister. Today he's gonna climb a tree to have a look-see in her sister's room. What? All right. Excuse me?
The little goblin sulks as he gazes upon the withering flowers he tried so desperately to take care of. He looks at you with tears in his eyes, silently begging you for help.
Oh no, the flowers. Yeah. Dump water on them.
They must be thirsty, you think to yourself. Then douse the flowers in water until... Stop, stop, the goblin shrieks angrily. You're drowning them.
No.
If it were that easy, the goblin says, he would have done it himself.
Sorry. Just trying to help.
You ask the old man if he knows anything about the dragon. No, sir, he answers. All I know is that it brings more trouble to this already troubled world. But our headman is a wise and worldly man. He might know something, he remarks, pointing at a house not far away.
Go to the elder's house. No, I talk.
The child says his monster friend left the village suddenly to go back home. He claims the headman told him that he could go home when he grew up too. The little orc child pouts, but I don't know where my home is.
Oh no. Orphan child.
A quiet fur ball sits with crumbs around its mouth.
Okay.
The woman frowns deeply, claiming the cakes she bought for her beloved furball have all been eaten by someone else.
Oh no. Alright, I guess we go to the inn, get a sleep.
Any travelers with magical little critters can stay for free, the innkeeper informs you.
Well, Mars a big critter.
It appears the headman's long-standing pronouncement on the welcoming of all magical creatures also applies to you and your party.
Thanks. Bam. Alright. We are well rested. Let's check the armor. I probably don't have enough money to do anything. Mistral blade. Thunderstaff. Air splitter. Wow. Knight's armor. Yeah, all this stuff's expensive. This protects against fire, protects against water, wind, bolt, poison. Okay. I just got you something. God dang. The garb of a famous hunter, fairy dress. Should probably get you a sword. And you a thunderstaff. We'll get the sword. Buy it. Buy it and then equip it. My 1000G card. And I'll get you your thunderstaff. I wonder if I actually do have to grind to like get some money to get people stuff. haven't like died yet, so I'm not worried about it, I guess. I don't think I need anything from the apothecary. I think you can, but I'm just gonna hang on to it until I need to use it. Cure freeze. Add attack, add defense, revive. Yeah, I'll be alright for now. I'm assuming the game's difficulty is gonna start ramping up. Since it seems they're kind of done with tutorial stuff. Bomb. Generate 3 gems. I got a bunch of those. Destructo box. Add 5 wind damage. Zap smoke. I'm good. Thank you, Apple Gal. Alright, let's go talk to the Eldar.
Travelers, you hear a voice call from somewhere. Down here, at thy feet, you look down to see a small clump of fur by your boots. The clump of fur speaks. I am Lappy, and I should like to journey forth with thee.
Hi, Lappy.
Lappy the furball looks at you with amiable expectations.
How do you respond? Makes you think we'll be your friend. Alright, let the adventures begin. Yeah, no.
Why do you want to join us? You ask candidly. I heard a voice calling my name, so I must find to whom it belongs, he answers with a faraway gaze. No more monsters, comes Melanie's cold reply.
She is not having it.
When you say more, do you mean Mar? You ask, but Melanie doesn't answer. Thoroughly rejected by Melanie, Lappy bursts into tears.
No.
Lappy says he has no friends because of his aged face and speech.
Oh no.
All alone, he decided to leave the village on a journey. Your party is silenced by the crying child with the face of a grown man. You tell Melanie to be nice and quip that both she and Lappy could use a friend.
Arguing.
Exhausted from arguing with you, Melanie half-heartedly agrees. Fine, we can be friends. However, she says that they are on a dangerous journey to defeat the dragon.
The dragon.
As such, they cannot take a child with them. Lappy leaps up and hugs her in his excitement, exclaiming, "Thou hast made me so happy."
Looks like Melanie and Lappy became friends.
Till next time, Melanie says, peeling Lappy off of her and placing him on the ground. Though she thought all monsters to be evil, Melanie feels that the ones here are different. Finally, a friend.
So it's not coming with us? I don't know. What up, Elder?
You bow, but before you can speak, the man suddenly introduces himself as the village headman. He laughs, then shamelessly praises his own village as being wondrous and peaceful. "And who are you?" he asks.
How will you answer? We're the heroes who are gonna take down the dragon down. What? We're gonna take the dragon down. Just a troop of traveling entertainers. We're the heroes.
After explaining that you are on a quest to defeat the dragon, the headman invites you to rest your feet a bit in his village. He says that he had heard rumors of the dragon when he traveled the world. You must be tired from your journey. Have a seat. I will have my chef prepare a feast,
Heck
the
yeah.
headman says, then claps his hands twice to summon a stewardess.
But it's a monster. Oh. It's not. Look at that, though.
Extravagant dishes that you have never seen before are placed on the table before you, each one looking more delicious than the last.
Do we eat the monsters?
You're drooling, Melanie scowls. You hadn't even noticed. You wipe your mouth with your sleeve, then gasp as you turn to Mar. Perhaps in an attempt to hold himself back, Mar is gnawing on the table corner. There, we'll eat soon, you reassure Mar while gently stroking his head. The doors fly open in the next instant, and a girl runs in. With tears in her eyes, she tells you that her dear companion, Mr. Flobby the Slime, is missing.
Oh no!
The headman's eyes go wide in surprise. We must find that slime right away, he says anxiously.
Okay.
You are starving, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to partake of the feast before you because of Mr. Flobby's disappearance.
God dang it, Mr. Flobby. We'll look for you. Ooh, I can peek. We will find your slime. Unable to restrain yourself, and we'll find your slime.
We will find your slime, and then we feast, you add quietly. Melanie reminds you that you are here to get clues about the dragon from the headman. What's the difference? Literally everything. Hunger taking its toll, you two begin to argue. Brave heroes, the headman interjects, then bows his head. Would you please find her slime? It appears the story has hit a standstill until you find the missing Mr. Flobby. You need to hear the whole story from the young girl. The girl sobs, wailing about the missing Mr. Flobby. Melanie places her hand atop the girl's head and promises that your party will find her companion. The girl then hands something to Melanie. It looks like the muddy handkerchief she used to wipe Mr. Flobby.
No!
She asks Melanie to wipe Mr. Flobby with it after you find him.
As if.
The girl claims to have searched the village but cannot find her friend anywhere. Regardless, looking aimlessly outside the village would be a waste of time.
They saved
You
it
decide
too.
to collect more information in the village.
See, I did the thing before I was to do the thing. Looks like the old lady's flashing.
She says she saw a suspicious man in black with a slime outside the village not long ago. She claims they went northwest together.
To the
Did
shrine?
that man take Mr. Flobby? You resolve to leave the village in search of the pair.
Mr. Flobby. Where are you? Look, we ran into that knife earlier, but it wasn't her fault. Yeah, check the shrine for signs of Mr. Flobby.
Your footing is obscured in the dimness of the shrine. You should probably proceed with caution.
Okay.
I think you made the right choice.
Thanks, narrator.
You take a good look at the floor and see it lined in trails of viscous liquid. No doubt a slime or 200 have passed through here.
Who is this?
It looks like poor Mr. Flobby is being held captive by the mystery
The
man.
mystery man.
Hand over that slime, you shout to the man in the dark. You speak as if I kidnapped him, he remarks, curtly turning to face you.
Oh, it's another way. Another way. I hit the wrong button.
When your eyes finally adjust to the
wandering, I
surrounding
think.
darkness, you realize the man's clothes look eerily similar to Melanie's.
Do you know each other?
Melanie's mouth falls open in surprise.
Did you call each other in the morning to say let's wear the same? Yeah.
It
okay.
seems the man has noticed Melanie as well. It looks like the two know each other.
What do you suppose their relationship is? Maybe they're friends. They're wearing matching outfits.
The man says that he and Melanie came from the same village, where this was their native dress.
That sounds like a lie.
The man's revelation makes you realize that you know almost nothing about Melanie's past.
Scott, quite the theme song going here. Melanie's hometown.
You ask Melanie about her hometown, but she holds her tongue. Then the man speaks. With forbidden magic, our clan has ensured the dragon, he begins, when Melanie cuts in.
So like the first time we interacted with her?
She rattles on about the man, telling you that he is Vince,
Hi,
a
Vince.
lunatic obsessed with the dragon.
You're a lunatic.
Vince resentfully claims that he is searching for the noble dragon to protect it. You ran away from home with your tail between your legs, he ridicules. Enraged, Melanie lunges at Vince.
Melanie has a temper.
You have so many questions, but realize that the most pressing matter is getting Mr. Flobby back. So you ready for battle?
On guard.
Careful, he won't go down easy.
Thanks, narrator. For the warning, 100. 23 attack. He can like, no happenstance cards. He can like one-shot all of us. Great. Attack 3. All right. I haven't seen a bad happenstance card yet, so that's kind of weird. Poison him. Nice. Hit him with a freeze, so he can't attack. Nice. I'm good at rolling dice. Oh, resisted. Hit him with a lightning strike. Attack back with thunder. Add 3 to all allies' recovery rate. Wow, yeah, happenstance cards seem pretty good. Poison. Hey, snake. Yep. Oh, God. Sick nat ones. Get a cure going. Oh, critical heal. Good thing we did. She was gonna die. Gain a gem. Yes, but we are slowly unlocking them. Slowly. This time, maybe we can poison? Hey! Sick crits. And then freeze. Nice. Oh yeah, resist. That's right. Who's been paying attention? Not me. Another crit heal would be great. Okay. Critis is gonna go down. No, still alive. Get poisoned. Gain a gem. Yeah, it's more of a JRPG, yeah. Sure. That was cool.
During the fight, Vince asks, "Do you know the truth about that village?"
Yeah, here's the voice.
The headman may look like a nice old man, but he keeps those little monsters around too. He begins, but before he can finish,
Ah, these jerks.
Winifred, Hedwin, and Berwin of the Ivory Order appear.
Of course they do.
The three brush you aside, fixing their attention on Vince. "So you are the one who disturbs the peace," they exclaim, then charge at him. The Ivory Order and that false justice they serve are the true evil here, he retaliates, fighting back.
Vince looks like he wants to say something. Can I get any gold? Level up. Level up. Ready, aim, fire. Add 10 to your own attack for 2 turns. Decrease wind bolt damage by 5. No new things from R.
Seeing the two parties occupied with each other, you realize this is your chance to grab Mr. Flobby.
Get him. Yes. I want to change up my party. I'm gonna switch you out for Mar. But yeah, so each character has their own, like, oh, that's nice, that's an ability, so that's just there. They all have their different set of skills. You can only have 3 at a time, 4 at a time, so you can switch them all out and build a deck based off of what you're fighting. But we're still like leveling up and unlocking cards, like we're only level 10. I'm assuming there's a bit more to it.
Perhaps wary of humans, Mr. Flobby dashes out when you draw near.
Catch him. Bye. I want to talk to him.
Vince is on equal footing with the three from the Order. You realize then that he wasn't fighting in earnest against you earlier.
He was toying with us.
Engrossed in their battle, the combatants pay you no mind.
Yeah. And then I'm leaving. I see you, Mr. Flobby.
When you reach out to grab Mr. Flobby, he suddenly attacks.
That's an angry face. Or not his face.
Lower Mr. Flobby's stamina to calm him down.
Okay. How do you do that? This is HP, his stamina. How's that, Mr. Flobby? I'm assuming your HP is your stamina. That or it's murder.
Exhausted from the
Okay,
fight,
good.
the raging Mr. Flobby finally stops attacking. But it seems he hasn't yet come to his senses. He glares warily at your party. Find something to help return Mr. Flobby to normal.
Oh, the handkerchief. The slice.
You wipe Mr. Flobby's mouth with the handkerchief you received from the girl.
Gross.
Then you hear a quiet voice speak. That's not my mouth, Mr. Flobby murmurs bashfully.
Why?
It looks like the girl's familiar scent on the handkerchief returned him to normal. Having regained his senses, Mr. Flobby heads back to the village. You place the increasingly sticky handkerchief in your bag.
Good. Return to Unionville.
Lappy approaches and tells you that Mr. Flobby has returned.
Thanks, Lappy.
The girl is ecstatic that Mr. Flobby is finally back home.
Aren't we
I'm
all?
happy for you, Melanie
Yeah, take
says
that.
with a smile as she returns the handkerchief. The girl bows her head and thanks you deeply.
Unionville, yeah.
Mutiny. And who named us click, 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 click?
Mr. Flobby looks as slimy as ever. You just hope it's a happy slime. The headman wants us to bring Mr. Flobby to him. Would you mind, you ask? Of course not. But bring him back soon, she answers with a bright smile.
Yes, for we must eat and learn about the Dargon. Mr. Flobby. Oh, Mr. Flobby's enemy story. Good. I wonder what that could have. Enemy story. Does that mean it's here? Mr. Flobby's angry. It's everyone's favorite friendly villager slime, Mr. Flobby. You can find him playing house or racing against a girl in the village, his bestest friend forever. Mr. Flobby comes from a real big family. There's his sister Plobby, his brother Blebby, and his nephew Booby. Sadly, none of them are with us any longer. Oh no. So sad. Is it because we are about to eat them consume?
I am so happy to see you safe and sound, the headman exclaims, giving Mr. Flobby a hug. You explain everything that happened, including the incident with Vince and the Ivory Order. He expresses his relief that the Order will be taking care of the criminal. He then thanks you for your hard work and instructs his stewardess to prepare dinner for your party.
Yeah, hungry. There's some bread, there's a big meat shank.
You can feel your collective mouths watering at the sight of the lavish meal before you.
Look at this feast!
You, Mar, and Ridis immediately dig in. You aren't sure where you find a moment to breathe among all the feasting. Please, eat to your heart's content, the headman insists with a smile.
Hey, Papa Neat and Boopster. Yeah, there's been a lot of slime wiping, though.
Once your belly is full, you realize that Mr. Flobby is gone.
Oh, no.
And then... Room for dessert? The headman asks, offering you a plate of slimy jelly. You feel your stomach churning at the very sight of it. The color strikes you as familiar, and the stickiness sends a shiver down your spine.
Could it be? Less thinking, more eating. Mr. Flobby?
Is this Mr. Flobby? You ask the headman, your voice trembling in disbelief. The headman looks at you with a plain expression, one that holds no malice. Is that a problem? He questions back.
Oh no.
This dish is a masterpiece, he remarks with a light-hearted chuckle as he gazes at the jelly. And I have you brave heroes to thank for it. Had you not brought that slime back, we would not be able to enjoy this exquisite dessert.
Mr. Flobby Null. They are not amused. Take your leave. Yeah. All right.
You move to leave, but the headman stops you.
Uh-oh.
I try to get my meat while it's still young and tender,
Oh.
but at least your pet is very plump, he remarks,
Mar,
licking
no.
his lips. He points at Mar and asks, would you consider leaving that creature here with me?
No. How do you, sure? How much you offering? Mar ain't for sale.
Never, you refuse flatly, not bothering to hide your discomfort. Think about it, he entreats. And then you grab the headman by his lapels, hands trembling in fury.
Ah. How dare? Yeah, you know you're mad when you start grabbing lapels. You have no... Oh, this... You hit him with the lightning strike. Natty 6, okay. Murder! It's not murder if you kill and eat monsters, but it is if you attack a human. False.
You pummel the headman with all your might. Curled up on the ground, the headman groans in pain, but insists that monsters were meant to be eaten.
Okay, not murder.
You hug Mar tightly, reassuring him that you will not hand him over to anyone. Mar looks at you with his round eyes and mews softly. You meet eyes with the rest of your party and reach a tacit agreement. Together, you all stand and leave.
Yeah, that's kind of what the card inquired too. That they're no longer with us. Uh-oh.
As you are about to leave the headman's house, though, the old man suddenly charges at you from behind. But Mar, the keener of you two, is quick to block his path. With a crash, Mar and the headman tumble to the ground.
Oh no.
From the headman's hand falls a small blade. It clatters to the ground, covered in blood.
Oh, but whose? Mar, no.
You take the injured Mar to an inn where you can watch over him.
Mar is tapped.
You gaze at the unconscious Mar with concern. Despite the shallow wound, no amount of medicine seems to rouse Mar from the bed. I heard that my friends were in danger, so I came as quickly as I could, Lappy says.
Help!
As he reaches Mar's bedside, he leans over and licks his wound. This is what-you-call-it extract, he shouts.
What?
He explains that it is a poison extracted from a certain monster. If it enters the body, it drastically reduces one's stamina. Hearing those words, you realize the headman's blade must have been coated in this poison. Mar's condition starts to make sense. Isn't there anything we can do? Melanie asks. Lappy's eyes widen in realization before he places his mouth over Mar's wound and begins sucking. He then puts the what-you-call-it extract into a bottle and hands it to you.
Thanks, Lappy.
Lappy says that if you follow the road south of the village, you will reach Shoreland.
Shoreland.
He tells you to give the extract to the famous nutritionist there.
Thanks, Lappy. You should go. Got it.
Realizing that you are at fault for this, you don't hesitate to undertake the quest.
I just
This is strange. The extract comes from a monster, so it should have no effect on one, Lappy remarks with a curious tilt of his head.
Mar is no monster. I just put Mar in the party. Dang it. I mean... a party. I would like to look at your abilities. Okay, so Cornered Prey was... okay. In your skills. Okay, I got it. Didn't you get a new skill? No. Yeah, Mara's dying. It's paralyzed. And now we get to read about the Village Headman. This should be good. Traveling Gorman in his younger days, the headman has long been fond of monsters. So much so, he founded Unionville, where humans and monsters coexist. Books don't tell the whole story. Even the most inedible looking things can harbor incredible flavors, the headman explains, his table filled with dishes never seen before. Alright. Who dis?
I thought a beast of that size would eat us out of house and home, she remarks, no doubt talking about Mar.
Okay. Yes, he eats the monsters. Monsters flee! Yo, Mr. Floppy's back.
The girl sighs. You're dirty again, she says, wiping a slime's mouth.
Mr. Floppy?
Mr. Flobby, you're alive, you exclaim in glee.
Uh-oh.
This is Mr. Globby, Mr. Flobby's cousin, she tells you.
Oh. Alright. Let's go to Shoreville. Oh, free anime. Nutrition men. Yeah, Mr. Lappy's taking care of them. Follow Roldy and Solomon toward Shortland. Alright. We can trust Mr. Lappy, he's our friend. An enemy. One single enemy upon this road. Ready, aim, fire. Probably gonna be dead in two turns. Dead in this turn. Almost. A flame. See ya. Shoreland.
Look, you two, it's the sea, Ridis exclaims, frolicking in glee. You, on the other hand, trudge along as far as you can from the coast, ignoring the hair sticking to your forehead.
What?
Feeling something at your feet, you glance down. There's something underneath your boot. It appears you've stepped on a monster's cape,
Whoops.
making it very upset. It attacks you in fury.
Sorry. Because we step on their capes, apparently. Happenstance. Sure, all enemies. Wait, what? Sure, all allies enemies attacks. Oh, okay, I'll land. So they're all gonna land. I have some poison. Critted. Freeze this boy. Yeah. Full attack. I don't think I've rolled higher than a 3 on that attack. Whoa! Critical weak.
That was lucky.
That was lucky. Oh, and a 5 spot for the poison? Nice. Ready, aim, fire. Attack up. Destroy this fool. And we shall cure, or heal. And then frozen enemies take double damage when you hit them. Oh, unfrozen. At 3 bolt damage dealt by all allies and enemies. I can hit them with the big attack. That'll do. A wealth of experience, god dang. We're lying, and 1,000 gold. It feels like some of these fights are meant to just like auto level you up. Gain immunity to poison, deadly poison. Because early on we fought that slime that just gave us like 1,000 XP. Blank, blank. Nutrient. Fire. Yeah, they don't like the flame. They are resistant to lightning.
Nice work.
Thanks. The claw. Charge spell. I think I'm all right for now. Shoreland. Yeah. Antra. Find the nutritionist. I would like to inn up first.
You set foot inside the inn only to be greeted with the great clanging of a bell. Congratulations, the innkeeper shouts above the joyous din. It would appear you and your companions are this inn's 10,000th customers. That means you've won the lifetime of free stays pass.
Epic. Innkeeper's flip side story. Alright. Mars dying. Look, we're tired, okay? Mars fine. How do we, Can I? No, I can't. Where is she? He confessed his love to her and asked her to live together with him. He pledged to make her happy. She nodded and agreed readily. Another fully booked night at the inn. All men, all apparently on long stays, each one happy they get to live with her.
You hear a roar in the distance.
Oh.
According to the townsfolk, it is a very recent phenomenon. Rumor in the village has it that it might be the dragon.
Oh no. Rumor has it. I'm gonna shop though. We must prepare for the fight. Oh, deep talons, but Mars not here. Oh god. Frost mail. Ooh, attack up and a lot of defense up. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Buy it. Oh, speed down though. That's fine. And now I have no money. Yeah, no money. Alright. To the dragon. Oh, first we gotta see what the blacksmith's about. Hello there. Striking out on your own, are you? I've been at this long enough to size up people at a glance. Don't worry. I'll make you exactly what you need. Saw him, right? Real scrawny looking. You'll have no problem taking his money, and I'll have no problem staying in business. It's a win-win. All right. Thieves. I'm pretty sure I have her flip side. Yeah, I don't want any of this. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, let's collect them all. Apothecary. Seeing if there's new stuff here too. Doesn't look like it. I'll deserve to get eaten. Yeah. Maybe. Shall we play a game? I'm doing it. Add events, sure. Adding events supplements the rules by allowing event cards. Event cards include a mix of those that may either be beneficial or detrimental. Card rails range from 1 to 10, and skill effects are also okay. We'll figure it out, I guess. Please pick one. Oh. Add skills. Pick chronometrics. No, we play cards. This is part of healing Mar. See, even Lappy's here. And a muscle man. Muscle man. Oh, it me. Draw me an 8. Oh, pog. Ah, woo! I don't have any 8s, and no one has any 2s, so, well. That's kind of wasted, but early points. Eight, 2, 3. Like how it goes through all the motions too, it just doesn't do it. I mean, I don't like that. Just do the turn. Set would be destroyed or stolen. This card destroyed or stolen instead. Okay. Sacrificial skeleton. With a pentagram forehead. It's my turn. Draw 2 cards. Oh no, you don't have. Okay. We'll keep the... I should have got rid of the skeleton, I guess, because there's only one more in the deck. Oh, the 6 went for the 3s. Roll up your next action, gain 1 card on a 2 or higher. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Throw 6 in there. Takes effect every turn. Oh, nice. Well, that just runs through the deck faster. Well, there's the other skeleton. Ship captain crew. Six, 7, 8. Not bad. Jeez. We've been dusted. Oh, must rest. Oh wait, rolled higher. And then the game will end with me, assuming I don't need to rest. It's weird that it adds that, because it just needs to subtract right away anyway. I'm the Bone Master. I shall sleep. Oh, 55 is pretty good. I don't think they're gonna beat it, unless they get rid of it somehow. Oh, everyone's rolling 6s. Okay. It appears we have won. Yeah. It's slapped on, Muscle Man. Now the WinRAR. Hey! You're the best at drawing cards.
Come play again, says the boy, handing you your winnings.
I mean, that's like worth a lot, so I guess it's worth.
A troubled woman tells you that there has been a rise in thefts lately. She speculates the recession to be the cause. She claims that even the cold medicine she always has on hand has disappeared.
Oh no.
She narrows her eyes at the crowd, suspecting there is a thief among them, and offers a reward for the return of the medicine. Your ears perk up at the word reward, and you immediately agree to help expose the dirty thief.
Maybe she's the thief. Are you the thief?
I can feel the dragon's presence. I must inform Lady Winifred, the knight mutters. You feel impatient, determined not to let the order beat you to it. The man says the fishing industry is usually thriving in their seaside town, but recently nets have been coming up empty.
Oh no.
He mentions that even the fishing harbor to the northwest has been suffering from poor hauls of late.
Muscle Man's flip side story. All right.
You approach a woman sneaking around in a corner of town.
Oh, sneaky.
Hearing your voice, she turns in surprise. You see a vial of cold medicine clutched in her hand.
A thief.
You explain that the person she stole it from needs it back. The woman begins to explain her own situation with downcast eyes. My poor little boy is bedridden, she says tearfully. He needs medicine, but I don't have any money, so I took it.
What will you do? Let her keep it. No matter the reason, theft is wrong. Hearing the tale, you are overcome by...
Hearing her tale, you are overcome by sympathy and decide to look the other way.
I've been played.
She thanks you and hands you something, apologizing for not having more.
Number 6, I have missed some cards.
Medicine in hand, the woman leaves quickly. Now then, what to tell the other lady?
You don't tell her anything at all. We look at Muscle Man. Muscle Man. Yeah, tell her to just put the knife down. Where are you, Muscle Man? Traumatized by the bullying he received as a child, he vowed he'd never let anyone get the better of him again. His pain was the springboard for the body now before you. Elsewhere, another boy masked his own body issues by teasing another. Fearing retribution, he too bulked up. Thus did the world gain 2 absolutely ripped men. Okay. Great.
You explain that you are unable to find the thief.
Ah, lying.
Clearly saddened by the news, she explains that she keeps the medicine on hand for her husband, who gets sick quite easily.
Yo, these two are in cahoots.
She laments that she may not have the money to buy more. Unsure if you made the right choice, you return to your journey with a heavy heart.
All right, the dragon.
The sign on the door reads, "The Great Nutritionist Oreo."
Oreo, huh?
You open the door without knocking. Is anyone home, you call? A muscular man emerges from the back.
He's got a fox scarf. How do you greet him? Are you the nutritionist? Look at that toned physique. We got the wrong house.
Praising his musculature seems to put him in high spirits.
Uh-huh. Start every conversation with a compliment.
Anyone can achieve a body like this with the proper diet, he explains. So why don't we enjoy a life of love and nutritional meals together? Have mercy, you think, then immediately change the subject. You politely ask if he is the nutritionist. Indeed, I am the nutritionist Oreo, he answers. He says he has been studying dietetics here for many years.
And this is a smoothie in my right hand.
You hand Oreo the extract and explain that your comrade is now bedridden because of it. He stares at the extract for a long time, and then opens the bottle and laps at the liquid inside.
Ugh.
That's poison, Melanie shouts in alarm. The man insists that he'll be fine with his expertise of nutrition, and insists that knowledge is power, as if that will help somehow. Regardless, it seems he managed to grasp the composition of the poison with that lick, and starts concocting a nutritional supplement to counter it.
Nice.
However, he says he needs a spry fish, which has been difficult to catch lately. He needs a special fish to make the necessary supplement.
Fish!
How do you catch?
When he explains that you can catch one in the surrounding sea, Ridis confidently interjects. She shows you a page from her ancient tome, which explains the ecology of the fish in detail.
Fish!
Sorry, I've been remiss not to hit the fish button.
That book comes in handy from time to time, Melanie remarks in surprise. Oreo gasps as if remembering something. He says that his son went out fishing and, with a bit of luck, may have already caught a spry fish.
Fish!
It sounds like his son is fishing on the wharf. You decide to go find him.
Look for him upon the wharf. Ridis' flip side. That's a main character. Wait, I know that sound. The tones of the most familiar flute pull this lively young lady away from her fruit, gathering chores, and toward a merry band of rogues. She carries a book she has read many, many times before, and is never happier than when she has the time to let its pages carry away and Let's go to the wharf. Is this the wharf? Hello.
You see a young man with his line in the water and call out to him. He turns around and flexes, shouting out suddenly, "Power is power."
Uh-huh.
You stare, enchanted by his bulging musculature. There is no doubt in your mind that this is Oreo's son.
Musculature.
He asks if you have business with him.
Yes, have you caught fish? What will you say? Look at that toned physique.
Praising his musculature seems to have put him in high spirits. Anyone can achieve a body like this with the proper exercise, he explains. So why don't we cast our needless garments aside and train together?
Oh my.
Have mercy, you think, then immediately change the subject. Though you are pretty sure of the answer, you ask the young man if he is the nutritionist's son. That I am, he answers. He introduces himself as Bruno and says he is learning to be a nutritionist like his father. You introduce yourself, expressing to him that you are a hero on a journey and require a spry fish to save your ill comrade.
He's got like a shot of smoothie.
His eyes begin to sparkle the moment you utter the word hero, and he becomes engrossed in your tale. More or less grasping the situation, he regrets to inform you that he has not caught any spry fish yet.
What?
He says that a monster has settled near their town, and its thundering roars have scared most of the fish away.
I think so, yeah, Flannel.
You know Oreo needs a spry fish to make that supplement.
Mar!
Hearing the despair in your voice, Bruno speaks, his words like an ember in the dark. He tells you that there is a harbor near town where fishermen gather. Perhaps you can find the fish you seek there. You thank him for the information, then head to the harbor with your comrades. Just as you are about to leave, Bruno offers to escort you there.
Thanks.
Is it a reward
Whoa.
you're after? You are about to ask. But Melanie smacks you on the head before you can voice it and allows him to come along.
Blanket fort. Awesome. I want a blanket fort. Bruno joined your party. Northwest. All right, Bruno. You're in. Level 9.
Bruno looks ecstatic that he was allowed to join your party. When you ask him why, he tells you that his dream is to be an adventurer and has thus been training every day.
Oh, you wanted to be a nutritionalist.
But his father, famed in the world of nutrition, forced him into following in his footsteps. One desires strength, the other knowledge. Unable to see eye to eye, the two fight nearly every day.
Oh.
What will you ask Bruno?
How are you with a sword? You got something against armor?
Curious about his attire, you ask why he does not wear armor. He confessed that he once wished for armor, but deemed it unnecessary after gaining so much muscle.
Ah.
You ask Bruno about his sword arm, saying you are something of a swordsman yourself. Bruno replies that he specializes in hand-to-hand combat, then flexes his bulging biceps as proof. Apparently, he only carries around a sword to look like an adventurer.
Ah. No, it does not.
In that moment, you realize something. While his passion for being an adventurer is true, he is dumber than a sack of rocks. The words "birds of a feather flock together" run through your mind, but you quickly chase them away, afraid of what that means for you.
Yeah, we are the dumb ones. Ooh, a forest. Oh, Barren Harbor. That wasn't very far away. Scour the harbor for the spry fish.
He has been fishing for several days, having decided not to return home empty-handed. He hopes his wife and child back in Shoreland are well. The woman says she has been waiting here for days, worried about her husband, who has yet to return.
Okay, talked to one muscle maiden. We got our flip side already. Muscle maiden. I want to be cute and stylish, sure, but I really want to live happily ever after. Visions of a ring with a big old diamond on it dance in my dreams. But nobody gave me that ring, so you know what I did? Well, just look at these muscles, aren't they cute? And they shine brighter than any diamond. There you go.
Lately, a monstrous roar has been disturbing the seas and scaring away all the fish. He sighs, lamenting that his catches have been poor as a result.
He heavy sighs. Alright, shiny card. Who are you?
A rough-tempered piscator stands there,
A piscator?
having just returned from fishing.
What's a piscator? Someone help me.
Mars' fate rests upon this man's hall.
Spearfisher? Okay. Catch anything?
Terrible, he says, showing you the few fish he's caught. Inside, you
He
see
fights sharks. A
a spry fish.
That's why I
Bruno shouts. You ask him if you can have the spry fish, but he says he won't give it up for free.
Come on, you schmuck.
When you ask how much it will cost,
God.
he gives the absurd price of 1 million gold pieces.
Everything costs 1 million gold pieces here.
You're heartless, Ridis pouts. The man is enraged by the rude response.
That fish could pay for Ridis's debt.
Just then, Bruno prances forth and shouts, "Stop right there! Your fisherman muscles are simply sublime," he exclaims. He challenges the man to a competition of muscles with the spry fish as the prize.
Muscle fight.
The piscator seems interested and agrees on one condition. If you lose, you must become my servant. This one's all yours, Melanie says, patting you on the shoulder. Then let the carnival of might and muscles begin, Bruno roars, completely fired up.
Oh, heck.
Your puny body is no match for mine, the piscator shouts back, throwing a
I was
punch.
gonna say, they don't actually fight, they just they just insult each other and compliment each other's muscles. Piscator simply means fisherman. Okay. 50. This is a 1v1 too? Attack Herb. No. Attack Herb. Add 3 to all allies' attacks. Muscle Herb. Oh, so you're a buffer. Add 3 to allies' defense for 3 turns. And then a Bull Rush. Mar has Bull Rush. Muscle Herb. Sea Shanty. I don't. What was that? Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny. There's one. Oh, I must jump.
A battle of beefiness.
Oh, I can haymakered. Like, I'm going to lose. Heckin' crit.
You're doing great.
Thanks. Uh-oh, sea shanty. But I'm doing great. Chop him.
It feels like watching a bodybuilder competition.
Rip. He's now a servant.
It looks like your adventure ends here.
Oh, I have to win this? Okay. Ah, GG. I thought, all right. We can take a solve or two. Looks like your adventure ends here. Your party cannot go on yet. He's a servant now.
The woman says she has been waiting here for days, worried about her husband, who has yet to return.
Hello, muscle maiden.
Mars' fate rests upon this man's haul. Terrible, he says, showing you the few fish he's caught.
A spry fish.
You ask him if you can have the spry fish,
Come on, you
but
schmuck.
the Piscator is shocked by your outburst. What did you say? The Piscator roars, and you immediately hide behind Melanie. The man is enraged by the rude response. Just then, Bruno prances forth and shouts, Stop right there. Your fisher. He challenged the Piscator. This one's all yours. Then let the carnival of your puny body is no match for mine, the Piscator shouts back, throwing a punch.
Great, RNG. I mean, I guess just attack them? I don't know. Flex! He is also flex.
A battle of beefiness.
But like, now I need to heal. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this. So he's gonna sea shanty again. There's heal attack, I don't know.
Looking ripped.
Looking ripped. Let's just do a heal. Then we'll have 2 gems and we can do another bull rush.
You're doing great.
And then he one-shot me. Almost. We did it. That was a fight for the ages.
His victory sealed, Bruno strikes a glorious pose and shouts out.
Yeah, I agree, Ronan.
Witness the power of power. Defeated, the Piscator hands over the spry fish to Bruno. Bruno extends a hand to the Piscator, who has fallen to his knees. With a serene smile, he takes the offered hand. An unspoken friendship begins to form between the two. Or at least, you hope that's what the prolonged silence between them means.
You obtained a spryfish. Boing, boing.
With the spry fish in hand, you head back towards Oreo's clinic.
Uh-oh, but son and father are going to fight.
Bruno looks at your group sadly, reluctant for this little adventure to end. You hand the fish to Oreo and ask him to make you the supplement. Give me a moment, he says, then takes the fish and heads into the back.
Fish!
1 hour later.
It's ready, he says, emerging from his room and handing you a bottle.
Energy concentrate. And flushes out monster poison. Neat.
You hope this will get Mar back on his feet. You need to get back to Unionville on the double. But before that...
How will you thank Bruno? Well, take care.
You face Bruno and say, take care, then run off.
Bye, Bruno.
But Bruno stops you and says he wants to journey with you just a little longer.
You do?
But Oreo is quick to douse the flames of his desire. You will stay here and study, he commands.
Yeah.
Then you leave me no choice. Bruno's expression reads as he raises both hands behind his head and squats at hyper speed.
I need a squat song. Where is it? Where's squat song? It's this one. It's very loud. They're squatting too. All right, enough of that.
I want to show this power to the world, Bruno proclaims to his father. You have much to learn, my son, Oreo retorts as he starts sidestepping at breakneck speed. Only the sound of their labored breathing and bodies moving resonates through the otherwise silent room.
Is this the noise that's scaring the fish?
You can only look on in stunned silence at the enigmatic display.
30 minutes later.
Bruno falls to his knees, panting. This is my limit.
What's up, Brola?
You have grown, my son, Oreo says, looking no worse for wear. So are you coming with us or not? Melanie interjects, ever the blunt one.
Melanie's like, did you see those squats?
Only our muscles know the answer, comes Bruno's cryptic reply. I don't get it, Ridis remarks frankly. On the condition that he study nutrition upon his return, Bruno is allowed to go with you for just a little while longer. You realize that these two have a very special way of talking that no one else can understand.
Uh-huh. All right. We did it. It's a fair question. Where do I want to go here? Armor. Oh no, they roar.
Hearing yet another roar in the distance, you realize you need to get the supplement to Mar so you can investigate the sound together.
This sound always occurs when I enter the armor. Combat gloves. You already have combat gloves. You could use some frost mail though. Oh, you're very slow, muscle man. Also, I have no money. Yeah, that'll be all. Thank you. We must travel back. We shall take the shortcut through the wilderness. Oh no! Because he's very sore from all these squats, yeah.
About the enemy.
You are weak to flame, I think. See ya. Oh, he's only got 4 HP. Whoops. That's not good. Uh-oh, they sense the weakness. Missed. Full rush. Nice bull Russian. Yeah, the slime's fun. Yes, we're healing again. No crit heals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Melanie got thwacked. Full rush. Alright, I'm needing you to level up there, Bruno, so I don't have to heal you. Dang. We'll be fine. I've decided. Cool shortcut. You could do that the entire time. Yep. Mar, are you alright? We're tired though. Actually, I think you're in the
Here
inn.
to stay the night? The innkeeper asks.
Yeah, I'll rest.
The moment you set foot in the inn.
Oh, doop, 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 doop. No, we don't leave the inn. In fact. How we doing?
Mar lies listlessly upon the bed, looking somewhat haggard. You help Mar sit up. Drink this, Mar, you say to him gently. He weakly opens his mouth, and you slowly pour the energy concentrate inside.
Oh. Hey!
Mar abruptly bolts up and turns his head toward you with a puzzled look.
Hi, Mar.
It looks like Mar is all better now.
All right. How do you express your joy? A bear hug or a squeal? Bear!
You give Mar a tight hug. Mar mews softly in discomfort. Overcome with joy, you sob and stroke Mar's head. Melanie and Ridis watch you two with a smile.
Okay. Are you...
Bruno is deeply moved to see nutrition bringing a smile to others.
Mars here.
With this, you can finally put the happenings of that strange village behind you.
That's good.
You decide to take Bruno back to Shoreland, then continue your search for the dragon.
I guess we decided it's just none of our business. Mar, you're back. Put you in the group. Okay, I guess we leave. What are we doing? Oh, we're sending Bruno back.
You arrive at Bruno's house. Though he seems to want to adventure a little more, he reluctantly enters his house. You ask Oreo if he knows anything about the monster behind that mighty roar. He says that the creature nests atop a tower not far from town. With that, your next destination is decided. Here, you will part ways with these two, but you owe a great deal to the nutritionist and his son. Bruno looks at you, his eyes begging you to let him come along. What will you say?
How will you respond? Help us take the Dargon down. Fare you well until we meet again.
Let us defeat the dragon together, you say to him. You are sure his power and knowledge will come in handy against the beast. And you realize with a grin, he will be so happy just to come along that he will not want a share of the reward. Bruno is happy he can continue the journey, but Oreo stops him before he can get carried away.
Yeah, he made a promise.
You must stay here and study, Oreo says. Bruno explains that the journey thus far has taught him the splendor of nutrition, and he now wishes to travel the world to deepen his knowledge. After hearing his son out, Oreo suddenly removes his glasses.
Oh?
And in the blink of an eye, the flesh of Bruno's cheeks, pectorals, and abdomen recess.
What?
And Bruno is lifted off his feet with a dull roar. Your eyes go wide at Oreo's assault, which was too fast for your eyes to catch. Knowledge of nutrition can help save lives, but also strike down enemies, Oreo. Wow, nutrition is incredible.
Wow.
Ridis marvels, not putting too much thought into the events before her. Knowledge is the true power. You tremble, never wanting to make an enemy of Oreo. Though Oreo still deems his son's knowledge insufficient, he tells him to travel the world and surpass him someday. Thank you, Father, Bruno says from the ground, moved to tears by the strength of Oreo's knowledge. So it comes to pass that you journey to the tower with Bruno to find the roaring beast.
Hey, Bruno's here.
Yet another colorful character.
Journey to the tower that stands southwest of Shoreland. Alright. Let's do it. Free anime. Scaring the fish, too. Journey to the tower. Okay. Blink, blink. Sorry, let me check some. Alright. You've fulfilled the necessary requirements. Orio's flip side. Oreo, your name's a cookie. Oreo develops various supplements at his nutrition clinic in Shoreland, a few of which he even gave to the royal family in lieu of tax once. So he claims. He'll tell you men keep nutritional secrets to avoid disclosing his formula, but he'll note it's nothing. He'll tell you men keep nutritional secrets to avoid disclosing his form. I don't understand the sentence, but he'll note it's nothing like the Ivory Order's medicine. Rumor is, though, that... Oh, gross. Okay. Good. Another reason to hate the Ivory Order. Yeah, that's how I read it after a bit, but I was very confused. Lightning strike. Holy heck, a 6. Spinning ray, deal light damage to all enemies. Oh. Gonna take cure out of here. Yeah, you're like, you buff the party, which honestly doesn't seem that great. Rolling Claw deal. Let's do that instead of Roundhouse. Sparseness, yeah. Mountains. Mountains, Gandalf. Oh.
Watch out, your friends cry, as something comes hurtling straight at your face. But you keep your cool. Your friends gasp as you catch whatever it is before it clobbers you.
Yo, free bow. Nice. It's weird just like getting free cards or free equipment. There you go. I do like the music in the game. It's fun.
Overcome with a strange sense of deja vu, you reach into your pack.
Drawing
The sunset, the smiling woman, the lighthouse. This is the location depicted in the picture you caught as it flew by on a breeze.
It sure is.
You stand in the exact spot the woman stood in, as best you could figure it. You must have figured well, because the ground feels a bit lumpier. There's a chest buried here, you're sure of it. You call on the party to help you dig it out. Inside,
Whoa.
you find an impeccable piece of clothing, along with a message.
Wait.
It was enough to love and be loved in return. But nothing gold can stay. Whosoever finds this may keep it, that they may know a fraction of the love we shared. Moved by the woman's words, you press the garment to your chest. The gift was not left in vain.
All right. Neat. We shall give it to our witch. It is much better. God dang. Does that mean I have different? Dang it. I hear red-winged blackbirds. Cheap. Shadow cloth. No. Okay. You're just standing in the exact spot. Land me.
Don't hold back.
Okay, there's a big boy here. Spinning ray. Okay. Get critted. That slime is no more. A tan. Treasure? Right side. Whoa, that was the best one. According to their value in shops, anyway. And an event?
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Where see the sea, harbor, peninsula, stolen treasure.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Arm slimed enemy story. I like how Mr. Floppy's angry. These slimes have learned how to wield human weaponry. Most all who have taken them lightly have paid with their lives. Well, learned to wield is perhaps overstating things. They still primarily attack by ramming their gooey body into their enemies, but now they do so while brandishing a sword. Ah. So a peninsula by the harbor? What? Okay. I'm gonna just ignore that. An enemy.
And fight.
And do the thing. Lightning the water. Armor is like a lot of armor. Rolling claw. Let's just do a body slam. Need a 3. That'll do. All right, and you are going to give some muscle herb. Oh, it gives it to everybody? Oh, nice. Water jet. Slash. And then rolling claw. Big hits. Big crits. The Musty Tower. Alright. Enter.
We have finally arrived at the Tower of Legend. Is everyone ready? You ask with a posed look. Bruno is the first to respond. But this is just an old lighthouse, he remarks, oblivious to your sudden embarrassment. Ridis snorts to herself, seeing you red in the face from jumping to conclusions.
Search for the Dargan. Oh, it's windy in here. Oh, dang. Spin on him. Did I miss the middle one? Ow.
Excellent.
It was resistant to lightning damage. Okay. It's missing everything. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it. We have learned that it is resistant to lightning damage.
Good work.
Victory. Good level up, Mar. Middle one. Defroster. Umbral Goblin. Activated by violence, umbral goblins relish using weapons that maim their enemies and are said to be elated by the sound of the sensation of cracking their enemies' bones. It seems incessant bullying from their supposed mates is what snapped these goblins. Perhaps humans are not the only ones preoccupied with fitting into society at large. Okay. The door!
It appears this sturdy door has a magic seal on it. Unfortunately, it is out of her realm of expertise.
Whose realm?
Ridis rolls up her sleeves and shouts, "Open Sesame!" You swear you have heard these words somewhere before. You all watch in silence as the door stays shut.
Say friend and enter.
You snort to yourself, seeing Ridis red in the face.
Say Belloc. flex on it.
Bruno exhales deeply, then places both hands on the door. He pushes with all his might, his breath labored, chest heaving, sweat dribbling.
When you rip it.
And it opens. It seems the magic seal could not protect the door from the physical might of your most stalwart companion.
Yeah, take that magic door.
This is the power of power, Bruno pants, but you promptly ignore him and enter the tower.
There you go. Climb tower and search for the dark. What is this card? Oops. Okay. Boink. Treasure? Ah, woo. Get him, Bruno. Choppers.
You did great.
Thanks. Nice. Item heal. Must flip all the cards.
Don't hold back.
Spin on them. Very good. Attack. You should be able to just kill this guy, right? Right? Yeah. Ow. Additional ow. Oh, triple chop.
That was lucky.
Level up. Invincible. Gain immunity to attack and defense down. Not bad. And that's a free heal. Oh, dead end. Oh, dead end. Ah, it's a trap. I have a thing for that, I think. Nope.
It's a trap!
There you go. Happenstance cards inflict poison on all enemies. Oh, and oh shit. Oh no! More! Ah! Probably should have healed you.
That was lucky.
There's big hits. jeez. That was big poison. Shockwave. Deal bolt damage, inflicts paralysis. If a 4 or greater. I suppose I could, like, switch my party out here. Ours at 1 HP. Sub them out. Oh, so... Okay, cool. Those cards are just there. Just easy passives. I wanted to see what her skills were. Yeah, I want the paralysis over the ready aim fire. Shoot. Let's also use a solve. Are these like in order of what they are? Yes, okay. So I don't have a lot of solves. I have so many of these. Okay. Should maybe buy some more solves next time we're in a town. I feel like I would use the items more if it didn't cost a character its turn. You know, kind of like potions in Slay the Spire. Don't cost an energy to use. A harpy. Multiply gold earned. Nice. That's cool. Take it down. 4 or greater. Easy. Oh, resisted the lightning, but still paralyzed. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of defense, does he? That's what you get for being naked. Paralyzed. Quick shot. They'll finish it off. Pew pew. What a fight.
Congrats.
Thanks. Oh, double the gold. Very nice. Alright. Sorry. Just checking some things here real quick. Okay. Alright. Zoop. I had to look. Decreased water damage dealt. Okay. I don't have a lot of water damage, turns out. Quick shot him. Finish it off. I'm sure this guy will move before Bruno does. Bruno's quite slow. Ow. Rude. That's still 2 gems. That's not worth. Dock damage. Oh, he's weak against lightning. Some overkill there. stairs, but there might be more treasure. Okay, I'm leaving. Jump to Musty Tower, 2nd floor. Oh, do I have to go all the way around? Makes sense. That's fun. Do X amount of fights.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I can just kill that guy. Wow. I said kill, not overkill. That'll do. Take him down! Take it down! Dang. I don't know about you, Bruno. As like a character, or well, as like a fighter here. I don't really want to heal you, so I think I'm gonna sub Melanie in. Dang, the solve would have been better. Alright. This is kind of like our main squad. Sorry, I need to look at the treants. Card now. Monsters. Treants are the tender, loving elders of the forest, well versed in the laws of nature, yet itinerant. What? Never staying in any forest long enough to put down roots. When trends cross path on their travels, they each break off a branch to graft onto one another. Thus are the memories of the rings of each branch passed down and preserved. That's fun. This feels like a trap.
Your footing suddenly crumbles. With no way of saving yourselves, you fall downward. Once more from the bottom.
Uh-huh. But now we know there's treasure there. Get one shot.
Excellent. Good work.
Boil. Can't wait to fall down a hole and have to do all this again. More defense.
Nice work.
Sorry, just looking at stuff. Got some stuff coming up in a little bit. Fire! Big fire.
Excellent.
Big lightning. Level up. Wraith Wolf's enemy story. And I'm trying to like progress, but they keep unlocking stories, so I gotta come in here and read them. These demonic wolf spirits travel in packs the same way living wolves do, though mysteriously abound. Chief among them, why these creatures have no heads. Upon crossing into the spirit realm, wraith wolves allow their packmates to slash their necks, proof that they shall never be tamed by loathsome humans. Wow. Treasure. Adds money. All the defense. Hit him with the quick shot again. It seems to work.
That was lucky.
Lucky. Solid one. Bruno's up. Mars up. Demonic dance. Provoke all enemies' attention until next action is taken. Oh. Mar the tank. So I could like rotate them in now because they're healed. The OG3. Curse Stay Ring. It's defense. And like after every card I have to come in here, which doesn't feel great. You could use it, because you have no armor. Gain 1 armor. There's gonna be a whole nother level I have to go through, which I'm not really looking forward to. Freeze. I get that one so often. Oh yeah, they heal. That's right. Hit him with the flame. Whoa, alright, calm down. The fire and ice. Treasure. Middle. Dang it. Who dis?
Foolish humans. Did you come here to consign the drops of salvation to oblivion?
Yeah.
The monster. It sounds like he is saying something important, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
Melanie, I guess?
Melanie is so absorbed in thinking about the creature's words, she cannot hear you calling her.
Good. Ridis?
Ridis has given up on thinking and whistles an offbeat melody to herself. You have made a poor choice.
Okay.
While everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
Well. Get wrecked. Thanks for paying attention, everyone. 90. Take him down, freeze him. Nice. Yeah, I suppose bosses kind of resist those. Characters resist to certain animals will not be afflicted with those animals regardless of what you roll. Yeah. You don't say. Ow, 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 ow. Body slam. Just ram him. So you'll do a heal. That's the first bad happenstance card. Like the other ones, they also give like the enemies the buffs too, which isn't great, but for 10 turns? Okay. That's not great. Time to burst them down. 6. Uh-oh. Kill it. Very good. Lot of loot. Heroic Hunch. Gain immunity to paralysis. Decrease bolt damage. Mar didn't level up. Poor Mar. Defeated. He was probably trying to warn us. Do we get a fall to the bottom again?
Something glimmers on the floor. Melanie suggests it might be money. You are instantly upon the shining object, picking it up. Melanie asks why you have such a fixation with money. We were poor, so you begin. Then remember being serious isn't in your character. Leaving your past a mystery, you quickly throw aside the shiny piece of glass and move on.
Character development. Okay. Yeah, the whole world as cards is actually pretty neat. Been enjoying it. Neither D&H. This is a JRPG with cards. That one. resistant. Zappies. Do the flam. Yeah, it's pretty fun game so far. I think the thing that lacks the most is the combat, actually. But everything else has been pretty fun. The humor in it's pretty fun. It's kind of got a lot of little dark humor in it.
You did great.
The narrator's great. Harpy's Enemy Story and Lizard Squire. Double. Where's the harpy? Nary soul has ever laid eyes on a male harpy, for they confine themselves to the nest and raise the young while the females are off hunting. Poachers leave many a male harpy's corpse in their wake in pursuit of the baby harpy down, which commands a high price in illicit markets. Oh my. What was the other one? This guy? Lizard Squire. These humanoid lizards rarely hesitate to attack, for they see each and every passing adventure as an opportunity to prove themselves in battle. During mating season, their belligerence fades, and the males turn their gaze upon the females. Flowers clutched tightly in hand, they are decidedly stunted lovers. Alright. Treasure? Heckin' dead-ended. Daw. I forget everyone's weaknesses. I think yours is flame. Nope, you just take it. Spinning ray, hit him. The skeleton did not like that. Let's take out the harpy. Ow. And I'm kind of expecting like this combat to like something else to happen here, because the gems we're using, you have like you can hold like 8 at a time, and like I've never had more than like 3 just because stuff's dead before then, and I'm using skills and stuff.
Congrats.
Thanks. Pepper rubber. So many potions. To the middle. Yeah, and I'm wondering if it's just waiting for if it's story locked. Like once you get this far, then the combat actually starts to see all of its mechanics. Because right now, yeah, it definitely does not feel like that. Ow. Spin on him. Like, it'd be interesting if I had to, like, make deck combinations work a little bit better, or... A fight. Seems like every 4 or 5 moves. Three skeletons. Ooh, they're not gonna like the spin to win. Oh, the double.
Excellent.
Excellent. Hit the spinning ray. Such weakness. Ouches. And like the combat animations are fun.
Congrats.
Thanks. Goddamn narrator. Well, double the gold. Ritus leveled up. Yeah, Thunderstorm. They're loud. Skull Knight's enemy story. And these are actually interesting enough that I do want to go and read all of them. Even on death, these warriors swear fealty to their empire, clinging to their swords and shields, wandering in endless pursuit of their missing monarch. They know now that their ruler has perished, tormented by inconsolable grief. They have turned to an afterlife of crime. None remain who knew these once proud souls. Oh no. How many floors to the tower are there? Oh, it's a big one. Goddamn. Enemy.
Don't hold back.
Freeze him. Got him. Then you hit him with the lightning, which they're weak to, and it's double damage because they're frozen. Wow, not a 1. Big hits. Magical key. Use this key to open closed doors. It's simple, really. Okay. Seems like I probably need that. I presume I just go where all the other stairs are, but I'm gonna do this. Fight. No fight? I would love to not fight. It's like, 'cause I got the key. What is this terrifying looking enemy coming out the wall? Freeze it! It's got 50 armor, I just noticed. A lot of armor. It's weak to freeze. That's good. Body slam should ignore the armor. It wasn't a 4. Ugh. Oh, nice. Almost crit.
Nice work.
Taking you with me, you deal massive damage to target. Wow. Oh, it's a bomb. Well, that sucks. Double the gold. Well. Want to double your coins? Click this link. What's up, Perlano? Oh, it's a flying turtle. With a crown. Why did I freeze that? I didn't want to do that. Lenoba. Frost breath. You're gonna heal yourself. The crit heal. Do you? Oh, is it for like when you stream? Ram you. Big ram. What do you do, turtle? Slam. Dang, I would have liked to lightning storm. We'll spin to win. A turtle remains. Okay. Regen herb. 5 HP. 3 turns. Yes, hello?
Have you savages no mercy? The dragon's heart and body have already been reduced to naught, it says.
The dark monster.
It sounds like he is saying something profound, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
Because Bruno this time.
Bruno silently compares his muscles against the monster's, then grins proudly to himself, the obvious victor.
Okay, so do we just fail all of these? Yo, Melanie.
Melanie considers the words, but cannot seem to concentrate, with the oppressive heat radiating from Bruno's sweltering pose.
Oh, no.
You feel your eye twitch, realizing that your comrades may be the death of you. While everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
100.
Rout the enemy.
Wow, he's gonna one-shot all of us. Freeze probably isn't gonna work, so just flame him. Big flames, yeah, more of that. I should probably actually heal, which I should have did before I went in here, but... Yeah, I was... the first monster before this, that was the first thing I was looking forward to, is like, how do I have Mar talk? Alright. Ah! Mar got wrecked. Those do regenerate. That's at the end of the turn, I believe. Ow. Oh. That's not good. Well. Looks like we're using thing and there's so much of this trash. At full health, right? Half. That's not terrible. Oh, this is going well. Uh-oh. Maybe freeze does work. Well, not if we roll dice poorly. And they resist it. That's good. Torch! Fine. That's true. Whoa! He did me a flip. Hate that. Alright, we are attacking Flame. Take him down! Yes! Take him down! Solid experience. Good. Free heals. Gain freeze immunity because they have blubber. Is that what it said? Double proof 2. Nice. Eulogy. Restore 10 HP to all allies. Ooh. There's another heal.
Though the battle is over, you cannot stop thinking about what those monsters were saying. Come on, we have to defeat that Why are you so obsessed with defeating the dragon? You ask her. She explains that her mother was killed by the dragon.
Oh no.
She did not say any more, but her hatred for the beast was clear in her eyes.
Ugh. It goes on forever. Well, we're gonna end it there though, because there's other stuff. I want to do the thing. So you'll have to wait until next time to see what happens with the dragon. I plan probably on doing that tonight, I guess. Because tomorrow we will be doing Harvester. I'm trying to save. That will occur in the afternoon/evening. And that should be a hoot. We'll see how it goes. If we bail out of that game, which we might, depending on its how that game is, we'll play something. We'll play more of this or something, or Inscription, or I don't know. We'll do something else. We'll probably just keep playing it. I'm gonna send you guys over to Cloyce. That's where I'm going to. It's Splunky Shenanigans. That's the wrong command. This game is fun though. I've been enjoying it. Humor's good. I'll see you all later.
on the PS4 and using the default streaming option on the PS4, which is very